Are you suffering from the back-to-school blues? Well, just because summer is over doesn't mean that you have to be stuck at home. Joining us from Miami is luxury travel and lifestyle journalist Michelle Payer to help us plan the perfect weekend getaway on a segment we're calling Destination Spotlight. Michelle, thanks for joining us.
It's great to be here, Bobby. Thanks so much.
And of course, so it's that time of year where kids are heading back to school and time off can be a little tight, but that doesn't mean you can't have a great weekend getaway, right?
Great weekend getaways get us through the school year. It's wonderful to have a good weekend getaway with family and friends, and to entertain the kids is a big thing now with going back to school. So that's key when you're finding a good weekend destination.
Of course. So now what are some things that people should look for in a weekend getaway destination?
Great weekend destination comprises a lot of different elements. You want everything within arm's reach, so you're not doing a lot of driving. You want to entertain the kiddos, have a lot of activities at your fingertips, have great hotels, terrific restaurants, and a lot of action that you can partake in.
Well, what's one of your favorite weekend getaway destinations?
One of my favorite weekend getaway destinations for its outdoor activities, its culinary, its museums, its live music, performances, is Portland, Oregon. There just is not a lack of things to do in Portland. It's a great outdoor city, so you can really get into the Pacific Northwest and all that makes it great.
I mean, and when you're there, you have to at least have a Voodoo Donut.
Voodoo Donuts is a great stop in the middle of downtown Portland. There are usually lines around the block to get into Voodoo Donuts because it's innovative. It was one of the first, and it has the most interesting, crazy maple bacon, everything on it kind of donut.
That sounds delicious, though. So what else is there to do in Portland?
One of my favorite things to do is go to the International Rose Test Gardens, which overlooks downtown Portland and Mount Hood in the distance. You've got about 10,000 rose bushes, 450 different varieties, and you really stop and smell the roses, no kidding. After you've done that, head to downtown Portland. Do not miss the Portland Saturday Markets. Portland is famous for its Saturday markets. It's on the Willamette River. About 250 local artists and craftspeople are there every weekend from about 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And you can find some of the most beautiful homemade, handcrafted items in the country.
It sounds like you can spend a lot more than just a weekend in Portland, especially since they have a really huge craft beer scene too, right?
There's a huge craft beer scene. A lot of companies close their offices on Friday afternoons, bring in craft beer, and they have ping pong tournaments. You can go and visit probably a new brewery every day at least and not get through them all.
All right, so then here's the biggest question of them all. Where can people learn more information about you?
Here's where you could go is www.michellepayer.com.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Michelle. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Bobby. Happy travels.